Well, hello, hello. We are back with a little live stream. Trying this out as something a little bit different. We've got some LMGTE action here. We're going to be doing some online races today, and just trying live streams out really. We've got LMGTE action, so this is the 2023 GT cars used in WEC, and we are here in Rexy in the Porsche AO Racing number 56, and let's just go straight out there because I have changed lots of things in my setup. Usually, well, recently I've been running in VR. But we've got a little bit different here today with monitor setup because of some issues with some VR. So I've got a very kind of put together setup at the moment to do some racing. Basically having issues with some of the quality from the VR headset and some stuttering, but I really want to do some racing, so here we are. And I've already spun it. That's not very good, is it? Around the outer circuit here at Bahrain. And you might hear some other noise in the background. That's just me trying to figure out if my mic actually sounds good. I'll probably take a look at that after this session ends. Be a 20-minute race around here, and we'll just see how we get on really. Normally when I don't do any practice, I actually tend to be quite good, but evidently here I'm just struggling to drive. It isn't good, but it's all fun at the end of the day, isn't it really? That'll be why, because my brake bias is so far back. Let's go and join up and see if I've actually sound okay on the stream. Right, okay, mic quality isn't great, but I do have another mic um, that I recorded previous videos on. That is probably a little bit better, but I've been having issues with that as well, where it keeps like spiking and like just creating horrible noises, which has been a bit of a pain when I've been recording before. Or maybe I'll try and rig that up so that it's a bit better um, quality than what I have at the moment. We're just here in practice now. What will end up being about 2 minutes of practice, and then into the race. Oh, into qualifying even. I promise you, I do know how racing works. I quite enjoy this Bahrain outer layout. It's not really used in racing too much. I saw it in F1 a few years ago during the COVID season, and it was quite a entertaining race. See George Russell almost getting a first win there. Ended up being Perez's first win. And whether you're watching now or if you're watching this later on and you're wondering about my drive is coming back. I have all the plans for it. I've got a feeling that, well, from what I think it'll be quite good. Obviously, still no career mode or anything like that in the game, but we will be utilising some of the new features brought to the game in the recent months to spice up the career mode series, basically. And I'm using this live stream and any future live streams that I do. It's kind of like a test bed to see how well they actually perform. As we've just, there we go, into qualifying. Because basically the time to create the videos, it's quite time consuming. So hopefully if I can do it as a live stream, which I feel relatively confident in doing, it should cut down on some of that time. And seeing as, you know, I've been a little bit absent with my drive, I'll give you a little hint that the first race of the season will be round this Bahrain outer layout. I will leave the other surprises for a little prologue video that I'll be, well, stream I'm planning to do on the next few weeks. And then we can get into the season proper. But for now we have qualifying underway. From the looks of it, up in the top left. Oh, I've just not paid attention there. Mix of Ferraris and Porsches in this race. Porsche rear engines, so very oversteery, but can lead to good rotations in the corners. let's see what we got on our first flying lap. Well, I'm going down to turn 1. It's a hot, hot, hot track. Oh, lock up there. Slight bit of traction control kicking in on the exit. These GTE cars, slightly different to the GT3 cars. I think they're a bit more downforce, a bit more power, so they're a little bit quicker, but lack ABS like the GT3s. So they are a little bit more of a handful to drive. Felt like a decent run through there. That's probably one of the most difficult parts of this track. The right-hander over the hill unsettles the car quite a bit. Take it nice and easy in here. Slight rear lock up, pushes us wide. Oh, and we've just lost so much time there. Yeah, that was a shocking lap there. Wait, just under 1.9 down. Oh. What has happened there? Crashed? That's not good. Why have we crashed? I hope that's not a me issue. What is happening? Unable to join server. What do you mean? What do you mean? 1 second. My connection is fine. So why are we having issues? Maybe if I close the game down and try again. Sorry for this inconvenience. Right. Restart the game. Fingers crossed this all works fine and dandy. Registered. Join event. Maybe it is just a server issue. Not a me issue. I hope it's a server issue, not a me issue, because I don't see why it should be a me issue. I think that this server might be dead. Well, there is a weekly race we could do. Oh, it's up for 90 minutes. That's quite can't do that one right at this moment. Intermediate. What experience? Hello, Mr. LMU. Could you please respond to me? No, we're just gonna not do anything. That's cool. Right. Let's try this instead, which is what I originally wanted to do anyway, so it's not the end of the world. We have the wet experience, which is a mixture of GT3s and what am I doing? GT3s and hypercars around the circuit of the Americas. This one I tried doing yesterday on my headset. Not yesterday, whenever it was, Wednesday. I was doing really well and then had issues with lag and drop frames basically. We're going to go in the BMW. When I did it the other day I did it in the Ferrari and that felt very understeered, whereas the BMW actually felt quite nice. BMW or Porsche? Let's do BMW. Let's go for it. Let's see if it lets me join practice. And then join practice straight away. Interesting. There we go, at least we're actually in a practice here. I think, what does it start in about half an hour or so? So we're just going to go out there and do some practice really. I'm going to change all my seating positions from being in VR. Oh, that's going to annoy me, that's on 9. 10, there we go. Yeah, let's try that. Kota, very, very bumpy. This first sector in particular is extremely tricky, especially on these cold tyres. It's probably the only time these tyres are actually going to be cold. In a few laps time they'll be very hot from all stress around the circuit. This again, fixed setup, only drive race can be changed, so stuff like track control, deployment of the hybrid system. Maybe it was a me issue, the Wi-Fi, because every time someone joins I get a massive lag spike. Let's try our first flying lap. Very cautious through here. Bumps quite easy to split you off. Back end point us there. Oh, and we just weren't paying attention there. This will be an interesting test, because I know roughly how quick I was in VR around here. Obviously see how long it takes me to get used to driving on the monitor again. Clearly need a bit longer. Much better through that, huh? myself up quite cold. Oh, too late on the brakes there. Again, a little bit too late there. Lots of time to be made up in that corner. Pick a lane, where are you going? Oh. What are you doing? That. Oh, wide into there again. That was very chaotic on the brakes. Oh, that was much better through there. Well, felt like it was a lot more than 2/10 better through there, but I'm just going to disturb wide here. A little bit, see if that helps stability. Yay, black spike! Oh, just can't get this corner right. It was better than last time, but that was better. That was worse. We're a little loose there.
Lap 155.
That's good improvement.
09.
Thank you. Oh, we bounced very wide there. I am enjoying this BMW. A lot more than I was doing the Ferrari the other day. Don't know whether it's just the hybrid system on the Hypercars compared to the LMDH cars. But the Ferrari felt a lot more understeer around here.
Time 155.53.
I feel like there's a good balance in this BMW. It's probably slightly oversteering. About traction there. I was not sure about braking zones for that hairpin. Deep. Rocco, you trying to drink my water? You little munchkin. Rocco is my cat. Oh, mine and my girlfriend's cat. He's a little mischievous mister sometimes. Especially at like 5 o'clock in the morning. He loves just the demon speaks to him. And he causes chaos. But he is adorable. Oh, awful run through there. Absolutely awful. And through there as well. Just keep it on the track. Ooh, big locker.
Lap 156.44.
Ooh, unsafe rejoin. That's quick into that. Horribly wrong line. Alright, tie the bill. Feel like that's some good practice there. Nice. Right. I think let's see how long's till the actual race. $13 minutes. What have we got? We've got some Toyotas, we've got Ferrari, Cadillac, Porsche, Peugeot, Cadillac, BMW. Okay. Quite a few Toyotas at the moment, but still some time before registration closes. Online results ready. What's that from? Oh, from the race I didn't take part in. Nice. Oh, okay. That's cool. And history. Has it got? Yeah, this was the one that I did the other day. I had to retire from it. Okay, so a little bit of safety rating. Still annoying that I had to retire from it, but what's our qualifying time? 1:54.5, so a little bit quicker than what I was doing in the BMW there, but I was running a lot more fuel. Yeah, no, let's stick with the BMW. I always do this. I look at results, I'm like, oh, I should go on the Ferrari. And I drove the Ferrari and hated it, so gone too far. There we go. Right, I am going to go get myself some water, and I'll be back in a little bit. Right. 4 minutes until the race. Until practice starts. Looks like it's going to be a halt race. Some more people starting to trickle in now. We got what? Ferrari, Toyota, Alpine. Interesting. They've been quite good in real life recently. I think the car in the game's quite pointy. Some people like, some people don't like. I think for somewhere around here, I don't think I'd particularly like it. Maybe somewhere like Imola. I think I did an offline race in when it first came out in Mount Fuji and quite enjoyed it. Toyotas, Peugeot, Caddies, Ferraris. I'm the only BMW, which makes me a little bit worried. Because in this there's no... all the setups are default. So there are cars that are better than others. And that makes me worried. But... oh, Lamborghini. We're just here to have fun, really, aren't we? We'll see what happens, see what's occurred in. Let's see where we end up. Fingers crossed we don't have any issues getting into the lobby like we did last time. Sometimes I do have... well, I've noticed it with the occasional lobby, it's a bit difficult to get into. Right, shall we put bets on whether I can make it to the end of this race? Fingers crossed. I do not... well, without spinning, shall we say. That turn, sector 1 is extremely difficult. At the best of times. Let alone when there's however many other cars will be racing around with us. Not sure if we will have any GT3s with us or whether they'll just put us in a Hypercar only lobby. I know that's sometimes what... well, at least happens in iRacing when you've got lower safety rating. They just put you in if you're in an open class or multi-class race. Join event, fingers crossed. There was an error message there, but we're in. Okay, Lush, we're actually in. Take some fuel out, ready for qualifying. Yeah. So that's us 4 laps of qualifying. So from the looks of it, it does look like we are a full hypercar lobby. I have absolutely no expectations for this race, so any result is a positive. I would just like to be able to participate in the race, that would be nice. Oh, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Oh, understeer, lockups. What a horrible corner that was. Let's try a little bit more front brake bias. Clay just still didn't brake it early enough for that corner. Oh, Rocky scared me. Little void walker. Skating there through turn 1. And now we are into qualifying. Yeah, 4 laps will be fine. We got mediums on. Let's go out there and see what we can do. We've got a green pit lane. Green light at the end of the pit lane. We can get underway. What I tend to find in these qualifying sessions is that normally the laps towards the end at the quickest, just because of having to warm these tyres up. I wish I put a bit more fuel in now. Might be a bit tight if we want to go for 3 laps. Just have to coast around a little bit, see if we can. Give a little bit of fuel. This won't be doing much for our tyre temps, but they will quickly warm up. Let's go for quite that one. Full beans. Probably braked a bit later there, hit the curb a little bit too much. A little bit late into the final part of that section. Good run through there though. Just keep it in just in track limits. Didn't feel particularly quick through there, but at least we didn't run wide. Big braking zone here. Oh, a little bit deep. Purple sector 2 at the moment. A little bit deep there, slight lock up. Then again a little bit deep into there. Patient through here. Patient through there, a little bit wide. Gonna have to slow down. That's cost us at the end of the lap there. Oh.
That time was a
Still faster somehow.
1:50.99.
We know there's a lot more time in the car. Better exit through there. A bit of a tight line through there, which is good. Nice. A little bit deep into there, but a good exit. At least better than, I know, slightly worse than what our previous lap was. But we know there's a lot of time here at the end of the lap. Better through that. Good rotation. Better through there, but still slightly slow, made a little lock up there. Good run through there. Good better run through that. Much better through there. Okay, up to second. One more lap on this. All we got this lap. Be enough to display to the Ferrari. Yeah, not good enough on that last lap.
54.88.
Just enough field to complete it. Is that 5/10 off? Okay, that's not, you know, not terrible. What's this fella? Gordon Young. In the Toyota. Good 14 here. So, no GT3s. And the track crosses the line, I believe. Or is this his... is this the delay on there? That might be the delay. What I'll do quickly is put this back up to full. Oh, the Ferrari just absolutely smashed us out the park there. The Cadillac goes up to third. Just a 10th or 2 behind us.
Teams and drivers
I'm starting
go to
second.
the grid for
We'll
a
take
race
that. We'll
start.
take a second. We've got tyres. Yeah, we'll just leave the mediums on. What's everyone else doing? Mediums, mediums. Yeah. Happy with the fuel energy ratio. I think that's just give it a go, see what happens really. 15 laps is about 20, so we'll need about... should we put like 6 laps in to be safe? Put 45% in there. Just to be safe. And we'll see how we get on. So we've got Ferrari on pole, us in second, Cadillac in third, Young in the Toyota in fourth, and we've got 2 Alpines, Tyrrell and Gula. Johnson in the second in another Toyota in 7th, and Bolo in a Porsche in 8th. Oh, interesting. Tyrrell has different fuel load. Interesting. Wonder if that's a mistake or not. Who knows? I don't know what the best fuel strategy is really. We'll up that to 8. And we'll up that to...
Formation lap has started.
Oh, I'm nervy. I always get nervous at the start.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my goodness, what a start from us. But an even better start from the Cadillac behind. We've gone in deep. But we're in the lead of the race. Let's go. Run, run, run. Big mistake there, and the Ferrari's right up my gearbox. Let's not get dragged into too much of a battle here. I say as I've overtaken him. He is probably quicker. There's a long way to go. We just need to... Be calm, really.
Lap 2:00.76.
Oh, big slide. Big slide through the far corner.
That time was a 1:56.0.
Yeah, we're nowhere near the pace of the Ferrari. Looks like the Toyota's got pretty good straight line speed as well. No! Oh! Are you joking me? Is this because I'm trying to stream? Is this why? Like, why do I keep... Oh! What an annoyance. What an annoyance. We're gonna end it there, because what else can I do? I'll try and get these issues fixed for next time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the weekend, and I will see you